Hi, my name is Kenny Johnley. Me and my wife have been attending North Road Church for about 6 years now. Me and my wife first started coming here when it was still Righteous Rides and we were just next door. I can remember when we first started our Dig Deeper series to raise enough money to build this church, and just thinking there's no way that these guys are going to be able to meet this goal that they're looking for. Me and my wife went home and kind of sat down and looked at our finances. We decided to start giving 10%. We always did give to the church, but I would never say 10%. It was a lot harder than what you would think. You know, we had our third child was on the way. We decided that we were going to keep my wife at home, that she was going to go back to work, and I didn't really know how 10% was going to work. But we started doing it. Every month we would just write a check, just like we would our bills. And throughout that whole time, I watched God just place his hand over this church, and before you know it, we're sitting in this awesome building with the size of our church just doubling. And I can honestly say we've been given 10% and we haven't changed our lifestyle one bit. I haven't noticed it at all. He's still provided for us. In 2019, I lost my daughter in a terrible accident. And I've watched this church just completely wrap their arms around me and my wife. When Matt first approached us about Activate and starting our second chapter to the church, he decided to call the new youth center Breezeway, which blew me and my wife away tremendously. It means so much. I think this new chapter is huge. You know, it's not just making our building bigger or prettier or better. I think a lot of people drive by on 61 and they probably think that, but it's a lot more than that. It's an investment in our children. They need to know God. They need to know how to become little boys and little girls and grow up to be men and women, just all around be godly people. And I think it's very important to instill that in them at a young age. I think this building for our community is huge. Parents are going to see their kids come to church and just loving it. They're going to see them enjoying it and knowing the Word. And when your kids enjoy it, I think the parents really enjoy it. So as we see the kids come in here and just totally transforming them and making them godly people, I think the parents are just going to enjoy it even more, and it's going to continue to bring more families into here. For anyone that might be doubting getting involved into Activate and help this next chapter in our church, I would strongly suggest just to sit down and pray and have a serious conversation with yourself or you and your spouse. You're investing in everlasting life. You truly are. I think we can't afford not to invest in something like this.